Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always staying here with us at Awini Unity platform. And happy Thursday to you, whatever you may be watching us from, particularly if you are watching us from Ghana. Happy Thursday to you, and all over the world, whatever you may be watching us from. This video, we're driving your attention very quick to the Champions League. A lot of Ghanaian players are in Champions League, like how we already give you guys right there. We're going to look so far how many Ghanaian players have chance. Some of the Champions League took place last Tuesday and yesterday, Wednesday as well. Some of the Champions League matches took place, and today, Thursday, some of the matches going to be taking place as well. We're going to be looking Ghanaian players performance so far, how many of them get chance to play in the Champions League, and today how many of them will be getting chance to play in the Champions League as well. And we're going to be finishing with you Ghana once again. This debate will not finish till everything put in place like the way you and I want. So we'll be sharing our opinion. The sports minister reaching out to the government for his plans, what he think that they have to do to keep the pitches and so many things as football are concerned or sports concerned in Ghana. And we're going to be sharing our personal opinion, the reason why we feel like the leaders find difficult to maintain things when we have new sports stadium, even our road. What is the main reason why we find difficult to maintain things? We've been here, we have learned so many things a little bit in this country and Europe, and we want to share our personal opinion based on the way the Europe they normally maintain things and how did they able to do those things, and we find difficult to do it. These are some of the things we're going to be sharing with you right here at Awini Unity platform. But please, if you are watching the video and you haven't subscribed to the platform yet, please do subscribe to the platform, share to your friends, give a thumbs up, and subscribing to the platform is going to help you as well. Anytime we upload a new video like this, you will be the first person to notify that Awini Unity platform, they have uploaded a new video. So thank you so much for always doing so, and we do really appreciate you once again. So let's get in very quick. Like I said, we're just going to be going to where our interest is, where Ghanaian players, the teams that Ghanaian players play. Last Tuesday, Young Boys play at home and they lost to Aston Villa 3-0. Patrick Pfeiffer, like I already told you, Patrick Pfeiffer is injured, so he did not play that game. And moving to yesterday Champions League game as well, the Serbian side, Zubero do not also play. His team lost to Celtic by 5-1, so he do not play. The same yesterday, Wednesday, the Belgium side, Club Brugge, also play home. They lost to Borussia Dortmund by 3-1. Kama Asua do not have a chance on that game. Okay, that is 3 players so far, the Champions League. And also the same yesterday, the Serbian side, Austria, the Austrian club Red Bull Salzburg, they also lost their game, and Edmond Bedu do not play that game as well. He do not play that game. So 4 players so far, their team play, but they haven't get a chance today. Holland side, Feyenoord, Ibrahim Osman team going to be playing against Bayern Leverkusen. We're going to see if he will have a chance to play today or not. The same today, Ibrahim Suleiman will be going head to head with Thomas Partey. That is Atalanta versus Arsenal today as well, 7 p.m. Ghana time. Thomas Partey, we all believe that Thomas Partey going to start that game, but the player that we do not know is Ibrahim Suleiman. So we are wishing these two teams all the best, Atalanta and Arsenal, Thomas Partey and Ibrahim Suleiman. Also, the last player today is also Mohamed Salisu, who will be battling with Barcelona. And you know, the World Cup, the Catalan Cup, Monaco they came to Spain and they beat Barcelona in that game 3-0. Let's see if they can able to repeat that, or Barcelona will also keep their fine form going on that game today, 7 p.m. Ghana time as well. So that is Ghanaian players in the Champions League so far. Some of them haven't get chance yet. We are waiting to see if some of Ghanaian players will have their first debut in the Champions League today. So yeah, that is it for the Ghanaian player side. Now let's come to the sports minister what reaching out to us, that he have so many plans, reaching out to the government about what he think that they can able to put things in place and see how they can able to fix things in Ghana. One, I'm going to talk about only the biggest sports stadium we have in Ghana. One, we have Awini Sports Stadium, that is Accra Sports Stadium. Two, we have Baba Yara Sports Stadium, that is in Kumasi Sports Stadium. Three, we have Aliyu Mahama Sports Stadium, that is Tamale Sports Stadium. And four, we have Asipon Sports Stadium, that is Sekendi Takrari Sports Stadium. This four stadium, how come 2008 President Kufuor put a very good job there? This, as a sports people, we are not into politics, so we're basing on the fact here on this video to talk about a lot of things and how our leaders can able to maintain things all the time. So President Kufuor did very well, giving us 2 brand new sports stadium and also working on Accra Sports Stadium and Kumasi Sports Stadium. And that time we have new stadium host the African Cup of Nations. So after how many years later, this sports stadium, one, is not working. If you look at how Europe here, how they do their things, and the reason why we cannot maintain things, the reason why I always say, you that are watching this video, my brother or my sister, you and I, we all need to change the way we do our things, the way we program our mindset, and the way we think about ourselves. This is not just about only one person. If you that are watching me right now, and you don't want to base in politics, you don't want to base on tribalism, but you just want to be 100% honest in your own way, like maybe sometimes your honest may not be someone honest. My honest here may not be you, your honest. But this is my honest. I do not think that Nana Akufo-Addo just want to appoint people to come and eat money. No. There is a people that he believes so much based on the way he know them. He believes that they can help him to achieve what he want to achieve as a government. But after appointing these people, I do not believe that a former President Mahama will appoint people that just want to eat money and go. He also appoint people believing that these people will help him to do what? To achieve what he want to achieve. But based on because of the mentality that we have, we don't think about this. So what happened? This maybe Nana Akufo-Addo, he will appoint someone that he believes so much. At the end, when that person doesn't have a mindset that let me do a good job as well, so that one day people will know that I am the one did this. No matter what Nana Akufo-Addo trusts that person, he will come and mess up. And that is why a lot of things are messing up. I don't believe that Akufo-Addo as a president will appoint someone that he knew very clearly that this someone will mess up and appoint that person, if we want to be honest. And here is the reason we cannot maintain pitches. One, anybody that live here in Europe, it have nothing to do about Spain, whether Germany, Italy, UK, America, Canada, and that side, or Australia, whatever. You will notice that everything you do, there is a date on it. Today's date is 19th September 2024. If here they are trying to make a new road, the new road they make, there's a date that every year we have to do what? We have to change it. We have to maintain every year, we have to change it. So here, the moment you will see road, their sports stadium, everything they do, they write today's date down. If it is 1 year, they have to change it. They put it at 1 year. If it is 2 years, they put it at 2 years. So you will notice that sometime in the road, you will notice that they are trying to dig the road, they try to make it new. Then you ask yourself that this road is new. Why are they trying to dig the road and do it again? Because there is a date on it that we must do it. So what happened? If you are here in Europe and you are someone that normally what their politics, you are someone that you normally listen to when they are in the parliament, the things that they are discussing about, you will notice that everything they do, they already have the budget out there that every year we have to change this. Every 2 years we have to change this. So the budget is there already. So when they get to that year, they must change it. Whatever they think they are still looking new, they don't care. They must change it. And you know why they do so? They knew very well that allowing this thing to get worse, to be spoiling in things, they will find difficult to maintain it, and that will consume so much money. That is what some of our leaders are lacking. That is what some of our leaders are lacking, and that is what we are lacking as a people. We are lacking as a Ghanaian. We are lacking of personally people that are government workers. Look at the cars, government cars, and look at the personal cars. You will notice that the government cars, the way they maintain them somehow by their own personal property, you can see how they are maintaining it. Their personal cars, if they say 6 months they have to change their engine oil, they will definitely change it exactly 6 months. But government properties, because they are not spending their own money to change that, they don't care. They say let's go camp, let's go one trip camp, let's go here camp, before you see everything road. So if you're a leader and you are watching me, I'm going to help you a little bit for you guys to able to put things in place so that every year we will not be wasting money for a lot of things. One, everything you do, make sure that you put there that every year you must change it, and it must be it have to be must that you must change it. Why? Because it's going to help you, or it's going to help us not to waste money, and it's going to help us not to find difficult to maintain it. Accra Sports Stadium, let's say Tamale Sports Stadium, they just finish it. There is no date that every 6 months we need to change this light. We need to change the washroom things. We need to change. There is no date. While we have new, it is there. Till this one route begin to spoil, we leave it there. We have 3. So when this one is not working, we believe that we still have 2. We can manage the 2. Then we are waiting. Then now we have 2 spoil. We begin sitting down there. So we still have 1. We'll maintain the 1 before we see we don't have none. But when you have 3, 1 spoil, you fix it. It will be easy for you to maintain it. But we always wait for everything to go condemn. I was listening to one of the radio stations, and one person was talking about, I think, is it not, if not Accra Sports Stadium, it is Kumasi, that there's a time the Ghana Premier League want to go to dressing room, there wasn't a light in the dressing room. So they are asking the football club owners that to buy petrol to put in the jan for them to put the light for them, and they say they do not really have money to buy petrol. With the whole sports stadium, we do not have a light for the dressing room, and the players have to use their phone touch light to go to the dressing room to able to change themselves. So we have to put a budget in everything, that this thing we are doing every 1 year we must change it. If we do so, we can able to maintain our things, but without that, we'll keep facing these problems. We'll keep anybody. If you are living here in Europe, let me know if I'm lying. You can guess, put me that what I'm telling you or what I'm talking about here, I'm lying. You will see you will see some road, the road is still looking new, but you will notice that the date is there, but you begin digging it. They begin try to destroy everything and do it again, because they knew that it is very, very easy. Even if they are not going to do everything, they will try to make sure that they do places that they notice that there is a little bit hole in that side. They will not wait for everything to make condemn. And this is the biggest problem we have. We build road with no plan that every 2 years we must change it again. We build a sports stadium, we have the pitches, we don't have a time date that every day we must change this thing. And when you wait for the whole thing to go condemn, you will find difficult to fix it. And that is our main problem as a people, as a Ghana, as a country. So it is very sad. Do you know, sometimes we think that it is only the leaders who feel shame. Do you know how many friends we have? Do you know how many people that we have? And we always also brag to them that, we are sports country, like we are Ghana, we love football and this, that, and now you don't have one sports stadium to host your national team. Do you know how embarrassment in that? Even though you've been somewhere to look for a job, this can even affect you individually. Let me tell you, they're going to look at these people, they find difficult to maintain things. Most of the time when you're going to look job for somewhere, you will notice that people will always say Ghanaians, they are very peaceful and that. They are not pointing only one person. There are some countries, when they are going to look for a job, they will say, these people, they are mafias, they are scammers, they are this. Maybe different some countries. You understand? Based on one person, destroy the whole people. So that is how it is. Now Ghana are finding difficult to get a stadium to play. It's a big disgrace as a country, as a Ghanaian, and you that are watching this video. Imagine Ghana Black Stars going to play in Togo, a country that we always say we've been in World Cup 4 times, a country that won this African Cup of Nations 4 times, and we don't have one sports stadium that are standard to host our national team. So it kind of a little bit sad. It's not a little bit, it is a sad and it is a shame as a people. So leaders, you can do better. You can do better. If you are a leader watching me, when the government appoint you to do something, do not disgrace that government. Maybe Nana Akufo-Addo appoint you to do something. Do not disgrace him, because there's a million people in Ghana. So if the president able to have confidence in you and say, I'm appointing you to do the job to save the motherland, make sure that you do it how it's supposed to be, so that one day when you are not, at least people not just to remember you. It will be very, very easy for your kid, for your grandkid to have position in some place because of your good name. So if you're a Ghanaian watching me as well, as we saying this to the leaders, you and I as well, anytime whatever you find yourself in, you have a position, make sure that you do it how it's supposed to be. Because of you, I can get a chance for some place. Because of me, you can get a chance someplace based on the way I does things. When you mention the name that, Kevin is your friend, Kevin is your brother, Kevin is your wife, Kevin is your father, Kevin is your husband, Kevin is your date. My name supposed to give you a good place. Your name supposed to give me a good place as a people. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for always staying here with us at this platform. We really, really appreciate you always. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to the platform, please do subscribe to the platform. Share to your friends, give a thumbs up, and let's move on. Enjoy your evening. Champions League coming this evening. Enjoy the Champions League and Ghanaian players in Champions League as well. We do really appreciate you once again. One love.